All right, now that I've got the sound working for the video, let me get into screen. Okay. All right, so hi, I'm Sarah. Most of you pretty much know that already. If you're new to the group, thank you. I am integrative healing arts practitioner and my specialty is hypnosis. However, I have a lot of different healing modalities. So today I'm actually going to be reading a little hypnosis script. Let me get a little closer and then I'll back up in a second. And by the beautiful Miss Linda Bennett. It's called The Garden. And so I'll be reading that here in a few moments. And we're here in my garden. And I'm just very excited about this season this year. I love our new home and everything about it. You're probably just going to hear some outside noises. We've got some men working over there on the power poles, and my neighbor is mowing his yard. So, it's a beautiful day. Everybody's out. Even the flies are flying about everywhere and bees. Um, but today I want to focus on some energy work and some somatic work. And somatic is the body and mind connection. And soma means body. And then there's psych. So connecting that somatic energy and getting a good flow through your body in times where you really, every day really, you want to set some intentions every day, have a ritual or routine of some sort that you set aside where you take time to listen to your body, see how it's feeling for the day, really focusing on what's yours and where at in the body, you're feeling it and putting some time and energy into it. So today we're going to do a little bit of movement in the body, and then I'm going to do the garden scripts. So it's good to get the energy flowing and then a little mental reset. Also, it'll be good. Outside is always good to do this. Inside, good wherever you want. But I love nature. It's a beautiful day, so why not outside? Make sure you have water. This is from my youngest son for Mother's Day, which is really sweet. But having plenty of water, act like you're a house plant, water and sun yourself daily. All right, so let's start with the somatic movement. So I'm gonna just kind of go back here and screen. All right, so really, getting your feet on the ground, feeling the earth underneath you. If you're doing this inside, that is completely fine. You are still connected to the ground, to the earth. Now, outside, you are receiving the energy that the earth provides. So your body is receiving that and really connecting. And that really does help the flow of the energy in our body. It helps it not to sit stagnant. It sends. All right, so the earth's energy, what it provides is it helps with the inflammation within our body. It reduces inflammation. The more you connect with the earth, the more you walk around, your feet really ground to the earth. It's our roots connecting to the roots of the earth. We're connecting, you're receiving that healing energy from our Mother Earth, our planet. And it is a great benefit to your body to get outside, to walk around barefoot, to find a way to ground. Ooh, gnat flew in my mouth. To find a way to ground. And that will help reduce inflammation within your body. It'll get your energy flowing and not sitting stagnant. It will calm your nervous system. It really is extremely beneficial. So, starting outside in nature, let's start with some somatic work. You really want to kind of ground. We're already grounding, standing, taking in a few deep breaths, letting it out audibly if you'd like. And now really kind of pressing into your feet, feeling your body pressing into your feet and imagining each foot, imagining that you're walking on the ground. You're pushing into that foot, into each foot separately. You're getting that energy moving and doing that for a few moments. Getting the energy moving, not actually lifting your foot, but pushing down into the ground, really grounding that. And breathing nice, slow breaths that go with the flow of you. What feels comfortable with your breathing and your body. As you push down energetically through each foot, imagining you are walking across the ground. Good job. And now as you slow, you can kind of come to a stop. Feel how your body feels. Take a moment, close your eyes. How does the energy feel through your body? For me, it feels like I have tons of energy just kind of flowing up and down, activating my body, releasing energy. Now really grounding with a few deep breaths. And a good sigh. All right, and now we're going to do a little, oh, that fly was really connected there. All right, we're going to do some shaking off. And animals do this in the wild, and I'm sure you've seen this, you've probably heard of it. Dogs do it, cats do it. If something scares them or they have a lot of built up energy, they'll shake it off. So that's what we're going to do. And don't overexert yourself. Just kind of start with your legs. You can start with a rocking motion. You can start with your hands. You can kind of bounce your knees. This is also Qigong. Qigong is really good. Qi or Qi is energy flow, energy through your body. You can start shaking. If you want to shake a leg, you can. And switch over to the other leg. But get that energy flow. Get it flowing through your body. And breathe along with it. Good job. Very good. Breathing. You can raise your arms up and shake them. Bring them back down. Shake however is comfortable for you. You can really go crazy. You can swing your arms around to the side. And Qigong, this is another little Qigong move. The back and the front at the same time. Very opening, receiving. It's that energy flowing. So shaking it off and then coming to a slow down. A few more deep breaths. All right, good job. And just appreciating yourself and the energy you're in. Giving thanks to the energy of the earth. Really breathing it in. Thank you, Earth, for this healing energy and getting the flow moving within me. Settling with that for a moment. And now I'm going to just transition into reading the script. Again, we're reading The Garden. I'm reading The Garden, not we. I am reading The Garden to You by Linda Bennett. Perfect timing. We're in that perfect weather for it. I was watering my garden earlier. The seedlings look beautiful. Most of them look beautiful. I will say my tomatoes and a few others look a little iffy, but for the most part, we have sprouts, and I'm very excited about this. So get yourself nice and comfortable, good and comfortable and relaxed. Drinking water, remember water. Your body needs it, especially after movement. You're working that energy. Energy and water work together, but sometimes too, well, you need to be careful with energy and water. Sorry if you heard that gulp, I apologize. It's a nice drink though. Good, nice quenching drink. All right, so after you've gotten some water and you get yourself nice and comfortable, you can also pause the video. So that's easy too. So pause, get comfortable, find a great space. And then I am going to go ahead and start my reading of The Garden by Linda Bennett, who is amazing. And I'm going to do the induction naturally, and then I'll read into The Garden. So gently closing your eyes. Closing your eyes is comfortable for you. You can also start with your eyes open, just gently gazing at something ahead of you that has your fixed attention. I think I'm actually going to turn the camera around as you get a little. There we go. That's my favorite tree right there. And there's our garden. Oh, and our fire pit right here in the lower left corner. You might see cars drive by. That's okay if you're watching the video, but this is for listening purposes now. And then on the tree. Here's some camera sounds. Let's just pretend like that's some ASMR for camera. I actually do like those. All right, so my favorite tree with the rock under it. It's so pink and it's the beginning of springtime. All right. So again, gently closing your eyes or looking straight ahead if that's what you prefer. Gently setting your gaze upon something, and your eyes will slowly shut, drift close on their own as you become more and more relaxed. And breathing in this calm, peaceful energy, and releasing with every breath out any tension you have been holding within your body. And taking in a few more breaths on your own for just a few moments. Becoming more and more relaxed with every breath in and every breath out. And now you are starting to feel more connected to the earth and the earth's energy. Feeling a calm and peaceful energy flowing up through your feet from our great Mother Earth. As this energy continues to flow in with every breath and recycles out with every breath out. Breathing in Earth's energy, and letting it flow over your feet over your legs, calming and releasing any tension in those muscles within your legs or your feet. And breathing in Earth's energy through your hips, through your torso, relaxing those muscles, easing any tension that you may be carrying within your hips or within your torso. And now breathing this calm, peaceful energy over your shoulders, through your chest, filling your lungs with this amazing air. Each breath brings life into you, and allowing this energy to flow over your arms and your hands and your fingertips, relaxing every muscle and becoming more calm and at peace in this moment. Now letting Earth's energy flow over your neck and your face, calming the muscles and tension that we tend to carry through our jaw, through our neck, through our forehead and our cheekbones, releasing all of that tension, becoming more calm, feeling more at peace in this moment. And now letting this energy flow over your head. So now it is fully engulfed through and over your body, relaxing you, calming you, bringing you more at peace within yourself. And for taking this time for you. Now that you are feeling more calm, more peace, I would like you to imagine that you are out in a beautiful garden. This garden might be familiar to you or might be one just in your imagination. Either one is fine. Begin to explore this garden, the landscape, the flowers, the plants, the trees and the shrubs. Notice the temperature and the fragrances in the air. There may be birds, butterflies, all kinds of natural elements. It's a perfect day And you find yourself feeling quite comfortable exploring this garden. The garden appears to be well cared for and thriving. You continue to explore this garden, enjoying the peace and the calm of the garden. After a while, you come upon an area that seems to have been left unattended. Overlooked and forgotten. There appears to be weeds beginning to take over the most amazing plants and flowers. You also notice some tools just sitting there waiting to be used. You find yourself drawn to do something about this oversight, this neglect. So you begin to dig in the dirt, working with the richness of the soil. You begin to pull and tug on the weeds, those things impeding the growth of the plants and the flowers. As you do this, you are reminded that sometimes you have overlooked, neglected your own life. And much like this garden, it's time to weed out those things that are interfering with your growth. With each weed of negativity you pull out, you feel the root disconnecting from the earth and its hold, its anchor. With this release, you feel a release within yourself. Knowing that as you continue to work, all the negativity within you is also being uprooted. A great sense of accomplishment comes over you, and you now stand back and admire all of your hard work. What was once a place of weeds and neglect is now quite beautiful. Incredible flowers are now able to be free, to expand and grow as much as they want. Flowers seem to lift their faces to the sky in gratitude. Birds, bees, butterflies are attracted and drawn to what these beautiful flowers have to now offer. Much like the flowers, you are also expressing your gratitude to the universe, and you are now attracting those to you that can most positively benefit from interacting with you. As you share your amazing beauty with the world, much like this garden, you feel a new burst of growth coming over you. There's a new energy that seems to flow through every cell, nerve, muscle, and organ. Before you leave this area, you want to dispose of the weeds you removed. You notice a place where other clippings and weeds have been placed. A mulching place where what was once negativity can be recycled into something more beautiful. It's a very natural process. As you are exiting the garden, you come upon a beautiful fountain. The water sparkling in the sunlight. The pleasant sound of the water is soothing and peaceful. You can tell that others have been here and left their wishes by the number of coins in the bottom of the fountain. Reaching into your pocket, you find some change. And as you hold that change in your hand, you realize that you have made changes today and that you are now ready to change your life for the better. You take in a deep breath and focus on your intention of change. You take the coins and now toss them into this fountain. As you let them go, you realize you have to let go of limitation and that you are now ready to accept all the changes that will enhance your life physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Know that any time in the future you are ready to make a change of any kind, that you can return to this garden and do whatever is necessary to enhance the change and growth you are seeking. And next, you are going to come back from your journey, and when you do, you will bring back with you this amazing sense of peace and calm from uprooting all the negativity in your life and recycling it, restoring it into something good and positive. You are coming back more loved and more at peace within yourself. You are now feeling your body returning back to the present moment, having sensation coming back to your toes and your fingers, hearing the sounds around you and becoming more aware. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for that. I am so grateful for every one of you. I am grateful for the time we have to be able to do this. I am grateful for this life, and I want you all to be grateful for the lives you live and to fully live your life in what makes you happy and brings you joy and calm and peace. Because we all have, we all have struggles, we all have moments, and it gets easier to deal with those moments when you have internal peace, when you have your calm and you know how to find your calm. So remember, connecting to your body, connecting to your mind, giving yourself space and time every day, even if it's just a few minutes a day, to really sit and connect. That will benefit you so much and get that energy flowing in a healthy way. All right, so again, thank you for joining me and enjoy this beautiful day. Drink your water. If you feel prompted to journal, write about your experience with the grounding with Somatic or the meditation hypnosis that we did. Write down how you felt, what it was that you recycled, the energy that you let go of. And again, make sure you drink your water, try to spend a little time outside, try to ground every day, and blessings on this beautiful journey. Hello, everybody. I am Sarah. I hope you can hear me well. I've got my mic on and I'm a little far away from. No, this is a tester, mic, tester. All right, testing the mic video. So seeing if you can hear me over here. Can you hear me comfortably without turning it all the way up? All right, testing the mic video. I think it's working this time, but I'm gonna step back. Okay, before we close. No. Okay. Testing sound. Can you hear me?